Okay, real value. This week, we're in Chamberlain, South Dakota. Hey, I'm with Jona, and we're here at the rest stop.
Yes, the rest stop.
A place to rest. I-90 runs from, goodness gracious, I know I've taken it from Seattle to Sioux Falls, and it really keeps on going to...
Oh, I think all the way to Boston.
To Boston.
Yes,
right? So
all the way across.
If you're traveling between the West Coast, Seattle, and Boston, you want to stop at Chamberlain. It's not just because it's like, hey, what's that big shiny thing up there? But there's so much to see. John and I were just talking about the things, the three biggest attractions, right? We have a combined community.
Yes.
You've got a cool thing going with your own business.
Yes.
But you're also speaking on behalf of the chamber as well,
yes.
right? So tell these people what's the happening thing here.
So we have a tremendous little community here. We love our place on the Missouri River, which is our largest feature. The river is just about a mile wide here, and it's that way because of the dams that exist across South Dakota. But we have a lot of history here in Chamberlain. So the way the geographical layers of the earth have been produced along the river, there's a lot of history here. Lakota, Dakota, Nakota, tribal entities. There's reservations around here as well. So we have tribal headquarters, we have museums. We have an incredibly vibrant business district happening right now.
Wow.
So like you said, we have a combined community, Chamberlain on the east side of the river, Oacoma on the west side of the river, and both of those places offer hotels, restaurants, stores, shopping. We've got a great little movie theater with the best vintage sign you've ever seen. We have some tremendous little shops. You can really just find everything you need here, and when you look out your window, you see the Missouri River and the bluffs, and there is no
Gorgeous.
place like this.
Yeah. So you were telling me as well, we're going to see some other things. There's a couple things that we want to see here in town, so maybe we'll leave that. But the three top things, the things that you might not know about this stop in Chamberlain, in Oconee. Al's Oasis is always the big deal.
Pie, absolutely.
Right?
Get your pie there.
Get your pie there.
Yes.
Your buffalo chips or whatever.
Burgers.
Buffalo burgers. Yeah.
We leave the chips on the prairie. That's a thing that we do.
But I think I saw a buffalo chip with a pen, some kind of a memento in the souvenir shop, which is kind of interesting. I finally found out what a buffalo chip is. And we'll save that for some other time. What else? What else do we have here? The fishing is crazy, right?
The fishing is tremendous.
Yeah.
We actually had the privilege of hosting the National Walleye Tour 2 years in a row.
Wow.
And that is unprecedented.
Wow.
Every angler who came here caught their limit. And that is outstanding.
Wow.
We have great fishing here. We also have a tremendous group, service group. They're called the Explorers, and they're this wonderful group of young men in junior high who give time and energy and raise money for projects in town.
Wow.
So we have a beautiful baseball field complex that they helped make reality. And they just this year put up a fish cleaning station. And it's right on the corner near the marina.
Wow.
Very accessible, free, open to the public. Got your grinders in there, tables, everything you need to take care of a limit of fish.
Wow.
And so we are an outdoor destination.
There is a resort. What is it? The Arrowhead Resort? Is that what it's called?
Arrowwood.
Arrowwood Resort.
Yes.
Okay.
Arrowwood, formerly known as Cedar Shore.
Okay.
So they've recently switched ownership to Arrowwood.
Okay.
So they've got a tremendous restaurant, excellent cocktails, tiki bar on the deck. So we love to sit on the river and enjoy a cocktail and watch the sky. And right now we have about 7 million geese happening on the river.
How many goose hunters are out there along the bluffs?
I don't know what the rules are for right over the river like that.
Yeah.
My husband's in Game Fish and Parks. I maybe
sweet.
should know that, but I'm not a goose hunter.
Yeah. We'll have to text him.
So yeah, tons of outdoor opportunities and just the opportunity to walk along. We have a couple of bike paths and walking trails that just make a tremendous outdoor experience, and photography.
Yeah.
So
well, Greg loves photography. He loves this area. We've got this dignity statue here, or is it? It is a statue.
It is a statue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a piece of art.
Yep, piece of art commissioned by Norm and Unibel McKee. as a gift to the state of South Dakota
Wow.
a couple years ago now. I want to say 4. And she's over 50 feet tall. And one of my favorite features of her, so up here on the hill, we have a lot of wind. And her star quilt, those are actually individual pieces. And the wind blows
wow.
through her star quilt, through her shawl.
Wow.
So that's going to help her stay standing longer, of course.
Yes.
But it's a tremendous use of this very big feature that we have. So particularly up here, the wind blows frequently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can usually fly a kite here. But it's just a beautiful addition to our community. And and she's gorgeous, and there's nothing else like her anywhere.
Yeah. So it's a landmark. So if you're wondering, hey, what's that shiny thing up on the hill? Stop at the rest stop. But before you stop at the rest stop, like when you're dropping down into the Missouri River Valley right here, it is so stunning.
It's tremendous.
Yeah, we're actually listing a home for some people with our Century 21 in Chamberlain. We're going to do some filming of that today, but it's just like 1 block off of the river.
Yeah.
And they just said what captivated them about Chamberlain is when they dropped in. It's the same experience I get every time I travel I-90. It's just so you wonder if you can just stay and hang out a little bit.
Yes.
What's the one thing about Chamberlain that maybe no one would know about that you could tell them you've got to go discover this? Is there one of those things?
Yeah. Our main street right now
Okay.
is outstanding. There is a delightful little shop called Berry and Basil that is a world-class kitchen store.
Wow.
So they have balsamic vinegars and olive oils, gourmet foods. They call themselves curators of joy.
Wow.
And full
Love
disclosure,
it.
this store holds a special place in my heart. When I left my corporate job, my soul needed healing.
Yes.
And so I started working part-time at Berry and Basil to talk about wine and food with people, which are 2 of the things that I spend a lot of time learning about. And so people come into the store and they walk around and I have had more than one person tell me, one person in particular said, everywhere I travel, I seek out kitchen stores.
Wow.
There is no place like this in the United States.
Wow.
This is the best store I've ever been in.
Wow.
And we have a lovely little cafe. We have a couple of flower and gift shops. We have the fish cleaning station.
Yep.
We have photo opportunities, outdoor opportunities. So to park your car at the end of Main Street and take a stroll down, we have 2 museums, the South Dakota Hall of Fame and the Lakota Museum and Cultural Center, that are both free.
Wow.
And so we have such an interesting, charming community that you will not regret an overnight or even just 4 hours walking down Main Street.
Yeah.
We have a vibrant business district that is growing entrepreneurs, growing women business owners like myself.
Yeah.
And there are big things happening for Chamberlain in the next 10 years. So now is the time.
We're
to
going
visit.
to see the rest of Chamberlain and Oacona, the sister cities.
Yes.
Lots of stuff happening here. You're not going to want to miss this.